Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of TechCraft. Today we are flying over my beautiful base. It's so beautiful, guys. I have made some farms and a lot of other things has also happened since the last episode. So we are going to go over all that has happened, but before that we are going to move all of this stuff up to the area over there. So I've been messing around in creative and I have kind of found a good theme for this starter base, and I will show you that right now. So the idea behind this is that it's going to look like it's overgrown and that it fits into the environment. And we've got lots of rooms here. So there's room for stuff. There's room for stuff over here. There's also room over here. I just haven't made it yet. But yeah, this is how it's going to look like, and I think it looks really cool. So let's get into the time lapse. Alrighty, so I'm done. So this is how it looks like, guys. I think it turned out pretty good. So we've got rooms over here. I've just dug this out. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet, but this is going to be something big, I think. And there's room over here, and there's also this visual glitch, and I don't know what it is. I do know that it's a side of it's a chunk border, and it's a weird glitch. I don't know how to fix this, honestly. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, so yeah, we've got these large pillars, and I love the style of these. It looks really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this all turned out. So I guess I should just start removing these things, and after that I'm going to explain all the things that's happened during these few days. Oh yeah, by the way, if you were wondering what those things were, those are squiggly sand sugarcane farms. And I know it sounds weird, maybe it's shaky sense, I don't remember specifically what their names were, but I'm going to link a tutorial down below. These are really fast sugarcane farms, so if you want to use those before 1.16 comes out, you can do it right now. Just go down to the description and you'll find the link. Right, so we're pretty much done. There's still this nether portal and the chicken farm. I just didn't want to move the chicken farm because it's not very effective, but I mean it works, and I didn't want to rebuild it just yet. I am going to do that though at the base, but just not now. Also, there's this cow, and there's only one of them. There's not two. I just want to keep it here so that if I get another cow, I can just put it here, and then I'll see what I do with him. Just right now, he's gonna have to wait. But there's still so many items I have to sort out. Let me show you. So there's all these shulker boxes, and by the way, how I got these shulker boxes is Jefta gave it to me. Jefta or Galactic, they're the same person. He gave all of these to me, and I'm really grateful for it because, well, I have so much use for them. And so all my items are in these. Only this one is empty. These are something like 20-25 shulker boxes. There are a lot of them. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to sort them all into maybe like not an item sorter. I'm not yet going to make it automatic, but I'm just going to make a row of chests with some signs in front of it saying what are in those different chests. So I guess let's go do that then. Alrighty, it's the next day already. and I've made this. It's not pretty, to be honest. I'm going to make another version soon, but this is just like a first version. Let me just go to creative to show what I've designed for my actual storage system. So this is what I had in mind. It is a kind of tunnel-like storage system. It's going to be a little bit longer than this, but as you can see, there are item frames with all the different items, and I think it looks really neat. I could make it automatic, like I've tried it here, or I'm probably going to make this for my actual storage system, for my actual big base. And by the way, I am going to explain what theme I'm going to do for this base at the end of this episode, so stay tuned, but don't skip. But yeah, I'll make that what I've made in creative soon here in survival. But I just didn't want to do it now. And by the way, I'm a dummy. I completely forgot to record that I've actually slain the wither. Let me just show it. It's so dumb. Look, I've got the wither head, and I've got a nether star. I just went to the nether and I got some wither skulls, and I just brought it to the killing chamber, and it was an easy nether star. So I guess it wasn't too exciting. But still, I wish I would have recorded. But I'm a dummy sometimes. But yeah, I guess what we should do is we need to convert this into a beacon, and I need to get some obsidian. Alright, so I got the obsidian, and let's do it. And bam, there you go. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we have the beacon now, but we don't have a lot of iron, or not that much at least. If I just check how many blocks this is. I think I need something like 2 stacks of blocks. And this clearly isn't 2 stacks. This is 19 blocks. So I guess I should make an iron farm in order for this beacon to work. But first I'm going to explain what all that has happened in these few days, because we've skipped a few things, mainly because it wasn't that interesting, to be honest. But I think I should explain all that's happened. So first of all, I got all these enchantments on my armor and on my weapons. I got everything in diamond. I've done a lot of mining. I've probably mined for like 6-7 hours already, so that's why I have quite a few diamonds. So I've died already 8 times in total, and so I've made these really big sugarcane farms, which I already removed, but I really recommend them. So check the link in the description and build them for yourself. What else is there? Well, I had like a lot of cows, but I accidentally killed them with sweeping edge, and now only 1 is left. I've also made this chicken farm, which doesn't even properly work, so I just made this enclosure around it so that no chickens escape. Anyway, I'm going to rebuild this sometime in my starter base, because it really isn't efficient. Oh, well, I got 2 raw chicken. I guess that's a good thing. But anyway, honestly, that should be it. Yeah, pretty much. If I forget something, I'll tell it along the way. But I guess what we should do now is, yeah, probably make that iron farm. Oh, and after the iron farm, I'm going to get a villager trading hall or something like that, because I want villager trades. I mean, they're very handy, of course, so I'm going to do that after I've made the farm. So I'm going to have a farming district together with a friend of mine called MagicHekim, or Mike. I call him Mike because that's his real name. And yeah, that would be easier because we want to have the same sort of farms and we're willing to share. So that's why we're doing it together. And I now have to find the portal, so let me just search for it. Alrighty, so here it is, and we are going to go in it. So the reason why I chose this place, which I will show once it's loaded, okay, is because it's really flat. And so that means that we don't have to dig out a lot of dirt, and so that saves time. So it's really easy to build here, and it's far away from any other base, so it doesn't cause lag when nobody's using the farms. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to search a village, and there should be one quite close by, and I'm going to get some villagers and just get them all here. Then I think I'll have to make a breeder. Aha, there it is. Okay, so we just gotta find some villagers and put them in a boat. So I got both the villagers in place. Look, there they are. Here's the other one. So there are 2 right now. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to make the breeder itself. So I'm going to use Impulse SV's tutorial. And it's a really good breeder and it should be perfect for my needs. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, I'm done. So... big brain, yes. So I'm done with this villager breeder. As you can see, there's farmer villager right there. And oh, by the way, this is really ugly. This whole place is really ugly, but it isn't meant to be beautiful in any way. So how this works is there is this farmer villager right there. And what he does is he picks up all those carrots and then he lets them grow and takes the carrot with him and plants another carrot in that place. And then he gives them to the villagers over there and right there. And there are beds all around those villagers. And those villagers think they need to fill up those beds so they make kids, right? But unfortunately the kids fall down from this fence because the hitbox is smaller than the adult villagers. So yeah, they drop down, they go over here, and as you can see there are 2 baby villagers. And then once they grow up, their heads go into this water stream, and the water stream takes them to this wall, which has a slightly higher hitbox than this stone. So they kind of go up this soul sand and then just go to the rest of the villages. And so here's the rest. I've got already 5 villagers. So as you can see, they go up here and they just join the rest. And now what you can do is you can place a boat, for example, which kind of clips through the wall. And then you can take the villager with you. So this was a lot of work and it's been a while since my previous upload. So I think for this episode, this is going to be it. So guys, if you like this episode, you don't have to leave a like. Just, well, if you want to, I'd appreciate it. But give me any feedback, guys. I'm looking for feedback. Was my video a bit boring? Was it fun? Was it anything different? I don't know. Just let me know and I'll try to improve or keep the good aspects of my videos. So as I said, this is it and I really hope you have a great day. See you next time. So I was just about to make a screenshot for my thumbnail and I gotta remove all of this. Ah!